What if a task isn't important? What if it's just urgent? What if it's someone messaging you, like, or someone's calling you right now on Discord? That's kind of urgent because, you know, you've got to answer within a few seconds, but it doesn't seem important. You literally just sat down to do some work, and some guy's calling you right now. Your friend's calling you right now, which is kind of urgent in the sense that, like, you know, it's time sensitive. The call is literally right there, but you kind of know it's not like an important emergency or anything. What do? Most people would literally accept it. They'd accept the call because it's urgent, because it's just, you know, it's the calls coming in right now. Let's see what my old video game friend wants to talk about. And then they end up not being productive. And then the most important, biggest waste of your time happens when you critique a task and you realize it's not urgent or important. It's neither. This is, for example, the extra like little design stuff of your YouTube channel trailer, your YouTube channel customization, your little channel banner, your logo, your profile picture. These are the things that beginner YouTubers who aren't that good spend their time on things that aren't important and aren't urgent. And then they don't ever build the success that they wanted. Because remember, you only have a certain number of brain points per day, and if you're spending it on bullshit tasks that aren't important and aren't even urgent, so there's no point doing them, apart from just like, yeah, you know, it's kind of nice having an updated profile. It's like, yeah, sure, you know, like I just updated my profile picture, so it's like a picture of like my current setup and everything. Yeah, sure. But it's like, do that at like, you know, 8 p.m. at the end of your work day, you're just kind of chilling, you're doing it for fun, that's fine. But the real thing to think about is go and figure out what tasks are urgent and important, and make sure that you prioritize them. And then the tasks that are just important, prioritize them. Too often, too many people, and especially like younger me when I was, you know, trying to become an entrepreneur a few years ago, you'll choose to do the easier, fun tasks instead of the bigger, harder ones, just because you don't really feel like doing the hard thing right now. But most people don't feel like doing that. And so you become like most people. But your secret advantage as an entrepreneur or a student or a guy who wants to get into like a top level business or a career, when there's about like a hard task that you know, really just can't be bothered to do, that's actually when it's really worth it for you to do it, because that's like the barrier that everyone else is hitting as well. So for your YouTube channel, it's like to upload another video when the last like 10 videos didn't get many views. That's like a barrier that a lot of people would have just quit at. And you probably just, you know, you're not thinking about quitting, but you're probably just thinking like, oh yeah, I'll just do, you know, I'll record another video tomorrow. I just need to read more or something. Everyone hits like the same barriers, like the same walls as you. And the amount of walls that you can knock down, it is going to determine your success. So often people will just kind of experience some kind of resistance to doing the work, and they'll let that just control them instead of actually using it as a sense of motivation, thinking, you know what? I bet all of my competitors are feeling this resistance right now, and all those lazy motherfuckers, they're all going to quit right now. They're all going to slow down. Fuck it, okay? I feel this resistance. It's painful. It's annoying. Let's do it anyway. That's how you become like competitive and successful in this new like hyper competitive world. I've wrote a few things here. Be okay with not doing a lot of tasks when you realize that they're not ROI positive. This is a universal trait of successful people. You want to know this secret? You won't be able to grasp the value of this just yet, I promise you, but you'll remember this like a year down the line. You'll be like, wow, that was so true. The successful people, genuinely, they became successful from not doing tasks. I know that sounds weird, but like most successful people got there because they didn't do all of the other bullshit that most people are doing. When you specifically need to start by not doing the bullshit, the useless tasks, the mental procrastination, the replying to every comment and stuff. You've got to not do the low like ROI tasks. That gives you the brain point reserve to go and do the important ones. Does that make sense? Because when you start off and at the same time as everyone else, and you're all, you know, you're focused on do, like, you know, just watching another YouTube video, like, that's gonna help. You drain yourself. In the end, it literally all comes down to like that realization of like, you literally just have a certain number of brain points. The most successful people just refuse to use their brain points for something that's not like the major tasks that's going to get them to where they want to be. Don't drain your brain points on bullshit that feels productive, but it's really not. That includes my videos. That includes like, you know, random YouTube videos that you like to watch and YouTube shorts and podcasts and stuff that you'd barely even listen to. The audiobook that you kind of zone in and out of. Don't waste your brain points on that. Like literally, if you could wake up and the only productive thing you did was like record a decent video, and you did that once a week, twice a week for a year, you would become a successful YouTuber just from that. But then you fill your time up with all the extra bullshit and replying to comments and watching extra, all those shit YouTube videos of like, oh, how to increase average view duration and average watch time and click-through rate. You watch all of that stuff and you start to just like fill your brain with garbage. And now it's like you don't even have the mental capacity to do the most important thing, which is to just make the video and record it and upload it.